Hey, Canaveral Wildlife Tours here with another 5-minute fun facts. Today, Aiden and Dillon join us as we talk about alligator holes.
This right here, all right, so that's an alligator hole right there. See how it's all circled out? So when there was a lot of water, the alligator went in there and they made that hole. And then as the water got lower and lower and lower, you know what got trapped in that hole? The fish did, and so they would go there, and then they would have fish to eat. And then they would walk away, and then they would make another one right here, right? All of the other animals that live out here, well, they use those. Did you see the trails that went between the holes? It fills up with water, so the other animals use that too.
Like how we saw that tricolor. Wait, there's water.
Yep, so there's more water in the alligator holes over here. It's pretty dry over here. Oh, look at this. We got tracks. Come over here. See in this alligator hole? See the footprints on either side, and then it drags its tail behind it. So you see the footprints? Yeah, and then it drags its tail, so that's alligator tracks. Turtles make similar tracks like that, but this is pretty big. I'm pretty sure that's an alligator.
I think I see one.
You think you see one? Oh. Yeah, they're gonna pass us. Yeah, the dog must have needed to get out of the house too. So see all of the tracks that merge together back there? So we got, how many sets do we have? So I see 1, 2 right here, and then there's a little set, and then there's a smaller set. See them? Those are all the small sets, and then they go past that clump of grass, and then they go together way back there in the back, and they all look like they all went to the same place back there. Way back there. No, they climbed off somewhere and they went someplace else. And now here's one of those holes that still has water in it. So remember I said the alligators wallowed it out, and then the hole will be, different animals will live in there. No, it's pretty shallow. You'd see the alligator, but what do you see? A lot of minnows and maybe tadpoles, and there are bubbles. But so now the animals that come to this hole will have something to eat because there's still some water in there. Sure.
That alligator hole hasn't cracked out a lot in the center yet.
Maybe still has a little bit more water in the center. It's a little bit wetter. Like this one right here, it hasn't cracked in the center yet either. No, looks like buried alligators.
Hey, I see an alligator. They're buried.
That's kind of funny looking, isn't it?
It's moving.
No, it's not.
It looks.
But you can see this one right here. It's actually a piece of palm tree.
Hey, there's an alligator.
It looks like alligators in the mud, doesn't it?
No, those are alligators.
No, it's a log. Look at this one right here. See at the end of it? You can see in the center.
Over there and there. It looks like quicksand or something.
That they got stuck in.
Hey,
But
look,
you can see
those two gators. Those two.
They're not gators, honey. Look, they're just logs that got stuck in the mud when it dried. But it kind of looks like a gator.
No, that is actually quicksand. That is it's quicksand.
It does look like a gator, doesn't it?
But that's a log, but those two are gators.
No, honey, I promise you the gators are a little bit faster than that. They wouldn't get stuck in the sand.
Let's do a recap. The alligator hole is formed by the gator using their feet and snouts to clear muck from holes. Water remains in these holes throughout the year except during severe drought conditions. As the dry season approaches and water dries up, alligator holes retain water and become refuges to a variety of wildlife. Many species, including fish, snakes, turtle, insects, and birds, benefit from these holes. That is, until the alligator comes back to the hole in search of refuge, food, and water. Glad you joined us. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned to our next tour.